All right, Ruthless fans. Yeah, I'm catching up. I've watched episodes 12 and 13, but that's it. But damn, Twitter pretty much is trending with Ruthless every like Thursday or Friday when I check it. Because people post clips and everything. I know the show has been getting wild. People have said, Jeremy, episodes 12 and 13 were kind of slow, but then shit really gets crazy. And it's not that I've disliked the show. It's just I've been semi-overwhelmed because of Sisters and whatnot. And this is exactly why I wish Sisters took more than just a week off. If it had just taken like a month off, that would have been perfect, because that would have allowed me time to catch up on all the streaming service shows and, giving fans a break. That way we can kind of sit on what happened during the mid-season finale. But no, we're just being bombarded with more and more and more. But like I've said, too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. But in this situation with Sisters, too much of a mediocre thing makes mediocre. But in any case, when it comes to Ruthless, the reason I haven't been that pressed to watch it. Also, check out Ruthless TV. She does amazing reviews of the series. She deserves way more subscribers than she has. She's awesome. She reviews both The Oval and Ruthless and other things, I believe, but those are the two prominent ones that I'm well aware of in terms of what she covers. But I said this at the beginning of season 3. Remember when Barry was in the hospital after he had his time being abducted by the Rakadushi and he got drugged and whatnot? And Ruth showed up begging for help from Richard and Nancy, also warning them not to come back to the compound ever again. Yeah, that's weird why Nancy would even go back. Did she forget about that warning? But in any case, she was pleading for them to help her get out of the compound. And I'm like, wait, what? Is this an act or is she for real? And I speculated way back then. And this was like, okay, the beginning of season 3, this is early 2022, if I'm not mistaken, or late 2021. I forgot when, but it's been a while. Because remember, the Oval takes crazy breaks, unlike Sisters, which is constantly returning sooner than expected. But regardless, I said back then, I think they ruined Ruthless, because if Ruth is sincere and she's definitely, begging for help because she wants out, she's in over her head. That must mean all of, if not most of her allies on the inside have either gotten away or they're killed. And I think recently River is believed to be dead or something like that. And when you look at this scenario, him being dead, it's like him and Joan are like the two biggest players. If one or both of them fall, then that's a wrap for everybody in terms of their getaway plan. And it's just crazy to me because, yeah, if Ruth was begging for help, it's like shit must hit the fan. Her entire plan falls apart and she's stuck at the compound. So what's the point? I mean, yeah, you watch Ruthless to see how things get to that point, but meh. So yeah, I will get to it. Trust and believe I will. Because some of the cast are wondering where my reviews are, and I'm like, hey, I'll get to it. Eventually, I will. But again, it's like I'm looking at this more like a business now. That's not to say I don't have fun doing my reviews, but, I'm trying to get the hell up out of here and get a house. So I got to think about it from a financial standpoint. And, hey, the numbers don't lie. When it comes to doing shows that are on the streaming platforms, they don't always do crazy numbers because not everybody has BET Plus, or Ruthless just disappears for so damn long that people forget it even exists. There are some people who are just now watching season 2 content, if I'm not mistaken, because they just, got to that point airing those episodes on BET, and season 2 was a hell of a long time ago. So I will get to them. All the Queen's Men is probably not going to happen. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But like I said, if Sisters and the Oval, or Sisters took major breaks as opposed to like a couple weeks off, then I will have time. But here's the thing. It's just like when Tyler does these shows. It's like, why would I improve the content of a show that's number 1 and waste time? But it's like me. Why would I waste time doing episode reviews on other shows, but the views that I get and the monetization aren't high, like with Bruh or Sister Living, when I can just talk the hell about Karen and a baby and do incredible numbers with the Sisters content? And I don't want to lean into one show like I did with the haves and the have-nots, but I think it's like the Tyler Perry Renaissance, where there's just so much to talk about that there's too much to talk about. It's kind of like, people like superhero fatigue, like Marvel Phase 4. There's just so much content that, you can consume it all, but it doesn't feel good to do so. It's like there is so much Marvel content, you can actively pick and choose what you want to watch versus, okay, I can just watch New Rock Stars or Heavy Spoilers or one of these big YouTube channels that breaks everything down for me. And that's what's happened with a lot of the Tyler Perry shows. A lot of people are like, there's so much to watch, but a lot of it's not good. I'd rather watch your reviews on it. And at this point, I think a majority of the people who want me to go back to reviewing certain shows are people who don't watch They don't watch Assisted Living. They don't watch Ruthless. They find my reviews and content more entertaining, and that's a compliment. But like I said, I gotta go to where the money is because I got bills. But like I said, I will watch the Ruthless content. I will do my best to try to get all my reviews up prior to the ending of season 3. That way I can capitalize off the finale hype. But give me a week or two, okay? I will do my best. I can't guarantee, but I will do my best. So that's all I got to say. I haven't given up on the show. I will get back to it. But until then, some people have told me shit like, hey, Lynn got killed. And I'm like, okay, I kind of knew that was probably going to happen, but that's hype. And damn, what's her name? Zane killed somebody. I'm like, what the hell, Zane? Come on. Wow. All right. Okay, well, that's all I got. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.